Hey guys, so we're back to part 2 of Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment Sherlock Holmes. Okay. I think we're going to set up an ambush
Mr. Holmes?
for the murderer. Let's speak with the inspector and see how we're going
Well,
to
Mr.
set
Holmes,
this up.
what do you think?
I think that we are lucky
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
But the thing is, there's a chest missing. That box thing. I thought that was stolen. Or maybe Peter changed the place of the box and he's still looking for that thing. So I don't see him coming back if he got what he wanted.
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Well, I was just here. Oh my god, the camera.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
So if you are waiting for a heavy action game, don't really buy this game. My channel's...
Shh. Did you hear that?
I'm sorry, don't shush me, bitch. Shh! Yourself, motherfucker.
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Collar him? Is that like
Police!
cuff him?
Hold it right there.
So that's it? Did he caught him? Or didn't he? It's too
Mr.
fucking
Holmes,
dark.
come and see what we've caught in our net.
I think it's a kid from what I saw.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I am innocent.
Innocence? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here, waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events...
Does
it seems
yard
evident
means prison?
your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm
Oh.
very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Okay. Let's go to Scotland Yard. Let's see. The tobacco thing. Burned interior. Okay, whatever. PC. The outline. Okay. defended himself. You're following your ASM, TY, BRS, OT, TK, run, no. Okay. I thought he was going to say
Mr. Holmes.
Mr.
Can I help you?
Holmes.
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
Mr. Holmes?
These are the suspect's belongings. A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor.
The One Ring.
And partner, 1883. From R. Dawson. To my friend, Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer. These abbreviations mean something, but what? A handkerchief with the initials JHN.
Dawson.
These are the
Where the hell am I going?
Locked.
Mr. Holmes?
So everybody is like, Mr. Holmes? Oh, a scar? Tiny neck. What does have to do with anything?
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh no, I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan. The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner. So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
The ring is mine. Mine, I say. Lol.
So, Mr. Nelligan,
I don't like
who
this.
is the true owner of the ring?
There should have been a
ring is mine.
consequence. I can just, you know.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else. Most probably your father.
Most
With your
probably.
father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent. What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
So, investigate the murder of John. Seems not to be the usual thief. What is his role? I do not know. What's in here? Let's go here. Find a pair of related clues and they will form a deduction. Red color suggests an actual clue combination. Okay, bring in 10 pinned to the wall. Then what's the point? Why give me the options? There's no consequence. Pinned to the wall. I didn't read it. Damn it. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to... Okay.
I need...
I guess this is where the dead bodies are inspected. The best part of the game is when Sherlock Holmes stop fucking moving. Jesus.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Briefcase. Watson would be glad to have with the pressure of harpoon throwing his friends. So let's go to my house, I guess. Clues, clues, clues. Okay, so the more clues you have, the more this thingy you can do. Let's go to Baker Street and get Watson. Hello, Watson.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No. But we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
So let's go to this Whitechapel
I need
thingy.
to take a harpoon with me.
Oh, okay. Go to Woodman's Lead, take a harpoon, then go back to the thingy.
These boots don't match the footprints.
Okay. Find the harpoon for experiment. Well, there's one here. What? Damn it.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded. That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
I am now ready for the experiment. Let's talk to the wifey.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
So the thing that was stolen.
Thank you, madam.
I have to say the sound effects are good. Let's go. Alright, we're here, so let's do the experiment thingy.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test. Holmes, you should...
Damn it, I suck.
Holmes. Holmes, you should...
I was so close. Damn it!
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Okay, let's check strength requirements. It requires a much greater strength than the average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way to the wall. Degree of skill would most likely be necessary. Two men and cooperation might achieve the same result. There is a remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin... No. I don't think it's a lucky throw. Let's see. So this is the end of Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment Part 2. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and thank you for watching.